Right, here we are back down here for a second day. So we got quite a bit done on it yesterday. A much drier day today. So we could definitely get that lino down, get that cut. I think that's the main job. That's the main thing we want to get done. If we get that done and we've got a bit of time, obviously we've got that silicone in to do on that rail. This is the lino I was on about. This is what I was saying yesterday. Look, it's got that little tear in the end, but that is nowhere near where we need it. And like I was saying, it's quite a nice effect that as well. So yeah, Jesus in and now getting it all opened up, and we'll
I told you I'd lay the floor for you.
And we'll make a start. Right, so we've laid a bit of lino out that we've got. This is the bit that had the rip in the end, and we are, look, the end of our boat is there and the rip is there. Whew. But that bit is under the step. That's on the edge. All we've got to do is leave an excess bit this side, because we're going to go up that step and then we're going to go across where that table goes in. So this edge is fine, this can all be cut out, that can be cut out. Yeah, this little section here, this is the bit that's got to come up and then go out over where the seating area is. So Jesus jumped in there with a tape measure, have a little measure up, we get it marked out, we get the standing blade out, we get that cut, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, that just goes, fingers crossed, that just goes straight in. Oh, I'll tell you what though, it's going to look so much different with having that flooring down there. It's going to look so much different having that flooring in there. Alright, getting there with it. Floor's cut, we've got it in there, just going to have a little bit of tweaking. Obviously, because we've got to get it up there, around that step area. Obviously up to the point there. Once we've got it all done, then we've got to get it up again, and we've got the spray to put down. But, oh man, we was in there, we had all these doors shut and it was bloody hot as anything in there. So we're just going to have like a little bit of fresh air for a bit. But oh mate, it already looks 100% better already, and it ain't even bloody fitted in properly yet. Ain't even fitted in yet, and it already looks 100% better. So that's what we're doing now. G's just getting the knife and just literally where it's overlapping a little bit on the sides, cutting it down, cutting them down. Yeah, just a little bit of trimming up now to get it all to fit nice and snug.
You might as well get on that bit of wood, just that edge.
Don't worry, that won't walk.
Oh, Tina's painting.
That won't walk anyway.
Yep.
Let me just hold it up, Keith.
No, don't
do it yet, don't do it. I want you to go in there in a sec. Ready, one sec. Oh mate, I'm high. Oh.
That is strong stuff, isn't it?
God, I'm high.
30 quid.
Oh, 30
quid.
That is strong stuff. I've just got light headed and giddy off of that. Don't buy drugs, kids. Just get lino glue.
Yeah, it's a bit. Let's try to keep the adhesive stuck. There and there.
Done that before, haven't you, Keith?
Yeah.
It needs to be a kitchen fitter, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a floor.
They're not there now.
What have you done there though?
No, that's just where it's thing. I just cut it out.
Don't forget that's the end bit, innit, where we had that rip.
Where we ripped it and got it for 15 quid.
So Keith's come down, give us a hand today, so he's just trimming them bits up there. But we've got enough offcuts left to do this bit here, which is better to do it separately because we need the access panel. And we've got enough to do the little bit in the toilet. We've got that toilet flooring to go down. And we've got enough to do in that as well. G's also got this other stuff. It's like when you do plumbing, you use silicone, but it's like a double-sided sticky tape.
Silicone.
Yeah, I'll show you this.
They use it in bathrooms and showers.
They use it in bathroom and showers. So half goes like on the floor. The pinch is in the middle like that, look. So half goes on the floor and half goes up the side. And that'll water seal it. That any edges where it's slightly not cut straight in this way, it will cover all that up. So it'll just be a continuous run of that all the way around the edge. And then no dampness or water can get underneath the lino then. And you think that was carpet before? That carpet had been down for 30 years. So you think all the things that are spilt on that carpet, lino, do you know what I mean? You spill something, just wipe it up, simple as that, innit? Much better. Glad we got that looking 100% better. So yeah, so Keith's just giving that little trim. I'll say once he's done that, I think G's going to jump down, get a bit of that fitted, and then we'll have a look and we'll see how it's looking when that's done. Looking better already though. Right, so they're in there. They've just measured that bit out for the back. And what they're going to do, they're going to stick it against the back, and then where the hatch opens to get into the engine, they're just going to cut around it. So the hatch opens and closes, and the rest stay stuck on there. That is that. This is the step to go back on. I think Tina's glossed all this up when she was at home, so that's all ready to go on. This is our table ready to go back in. We've got the metal pole somewhere. Right, a little job for me, what I'm going to start cracking on with. This door is slightly swelled, it just slightly ain't closing. There's not a lot in it, but we just took the door off. I've got a bit of sandpaper here. I'm just going to start giving that a bit of a rub down on the edge. Only needs a little bit off, and hopefully that go on. Should be able to close. Then all we've got to do is touch the paint up on the edge. Another little job done. We are getting there. Right, door's been shaved down, door's on. It needs a little bit still to come off there, but at least it's actually closing now. That wasn't even closing before. We've got the step in, floor's down. We put this bar in, the metal strip bar goes across. All we've got to do, we need to cut across on the floor, and we can get the pole in for the table. All the back bit's been done under there. Flooring's been done in there, in the toilet. So I think all it's a matter of now is getting that tape stuff and going around the edge of it. And like I say, it goes a little bit on the bottom and a little bit up the side, and it just waterproofs it in. But it's going to be a bit tricky, I think, getting it around some of them corners. But oh my god, to have that floor down, have that strip on there, step in, have that door shut. Oh my god, it looks so much better already. I'll tell you what, by the time the seating's back in, that's it, we're making progress. Definitely, and I'll tell you what, it is a hot day. I'm not even joking about how hot it is. I'm not even joking, it is absolutely roasting out here today. Right, so on the back of the boat here, gotta be careful with the camera over, I don't want to drop it. Right, that should be a light on there. And we need the light on there because we're not going to get the safety certificate next year without it. That old light's, the bulb's gone and the actual casing's all snapped off. But it looks like there's 3 screws holding that back plate on. G picked one of these up. What was it, G? What'd you pay, 5 or something for that, wasn't it?
No, 18 quid.
18, oh, was it? Oh, bloody hell. Right, so G's picked one of them up, 18.99. So I'm going to get that front screw off, that backing plate will screw on, and then I'll try and get those wires on there. But I'll try and do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be obviously hanging the camera over the side and doing the filming because the camera will end up in the drink. So, right, let's get that back plate unscrewed. We get the new back plate screwed, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Right, so Tina's just brought the cushions and that back up, which we've put in. So we've got our seating back round there. I think one of them needs, that one I think needs a little bit of silicone on the back, but oh man, it's nice to actually sit down on something soft and sit down on that wood all the time. We've put that one in for now. That's the one that's got the board under it, so that makes a bed there, doesn't it? And then these 2 cushions, we've got a board. That's what that board was for, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, not the right board.
And obviously these will go on top of a board and make a bed there. Grass is all been cut, grass. And yeah, we've got the back ones down. Table's all been painted. We've got the back cushions in. Oh, this is so much more comfy than sitting on wood. Look at that. Yeah, mate. We are getting there now, we are getting there. So, a couple of little bits we've got to do. We've still got to do the fuel filter, it'll help it run a bit smoother. The gearbox, we still need to do a little adjustment, but we're going to leave that now till the winter because we just want to start using the boat. Like I say, we've only got 2-3 weeks of these left, so we'll be alright for a couple of months. We're going to get the fuel filter done though. We need to get a little bit of paint on that door at some point where I've sanded it back. But other than that, that's all closing up. yeah, like I say, yeah, the gearbox we like, over the winter. Once we're not sort of using it over the winter a little bit. So yeah, so what we do is, I think for maintenance wise, blah blah blah, I think that's pretty much it on this video. I think, but we will come back. Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, we will be back. We'll come back. We'll do a couple of little touch ups. Yeah, we've still got the casing to get on around this sunroof.
Bit of gluing up.
We've still got that to get on there. We've got, like I say, the back ball's a little bit gluing on there, but the majority of it is done. We're getting there now. We are getting there. But I think we're gonna close all these blinds down, call it a day for today. So I'm not sure if we're coming back tomorrow or Friday or the weekend, but I think the plan is next Monday, Tuesday, we definitely want to take it out for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That is the plan. So, right, I'm not sure when we will be back down, but when we are back down, we will see you on the next. Fucking LG's closing the curtains. He's going to bed in there, I think. Right, we will see you on the next video, guys. So, just a quick one. G messaged me earlier. He said that the fuel filter has been delivered. He's got it. It's in his hands. I'm back at work now. My couple of days off have gone. I'm back at work. So G is going to swing by mine. He's going to grab this camera and he's going to take it down to the boat with him. And he's going to show, obviously, the unscrewing of the filter, putting the new filter on. Once the new filter's on, that should help the engine run a little bit better as well. Yeah, like I said in the last video, that's it. We are going to start using the boat now. That is it. We are going to start using it. The clutch adjustment, we're going to wait till the winter time to do. I think the solar panel, we're going to wait till the winter time to do. What else was there? Just a little touch up and a couple of little bit of painting. We're just going to wait for the summertime to do. We have got the boat now where it's a lot better than it was, a lot fresher than it was, a lot cleaner than it was. Like I say, all the electrics now work. Everything works on the boat. So where are we now? We're halfway through August. So we're going to start using it. I think G's having a day out on it on Saturday. I think him and his missus, the kids, I think his mum. I think he's having a whole day out on the Broads on Saturday. We're planning the day, me, G, I think Jordan as well, if he's about, I'm not sure, I know he's got a few plans, but we're planning the day, Monday or Tuesday, we're going to have a day out on the boat ourselves. That's it, we're going to start using the boat. Also, Monday or Tuesday, I cannot wait, I am fishing. Oh my God, again, it's been 4 or 5 weeks, something like that since I've been fishing. So that's the thing now, now the boat's complete. Obviously we're going to be having days out on the boat, but it gives me a bit more time to actually do fishing, which is what I love doing. So obviously the fishing videos will be back on my fishing channel and hopefully start getting a few good fish out. So right, the next person you will see jumping on here will be G, and he'll be showing you the changing over of the fuel filter. Right, how are we all doing? Right, I've got the camera back off G to have a look at what he'd done down on the boat. I put it in the memory card, I put it in. For some reason none of the footage has come out of what he's done down there. A couple were taking the screenshot photos, but no actual video recording was done. So I'm not sure what happened down there. But he changed the filter. He bought the new filter for it. He unscrewed the old fuel filter. Load of rubbish, loads of shit all falling out of it. It was just definitely needed changing. He's put the new one on, screwed it on, started the engine up, started fine. He took the boat out yesterday. When he took the boat out, I think there was him, his missus, the kids, his mum. Rick took his boat out with their other brother. They had a good day on the Broads. I think they went to a little pub and had a beer and sat in the beer garden, and yeah, he said it was a really good day, really good. So that's the thing now, we want to start using the boat, that is the idea of it. Still a little bit of lag on that engine, and that is definitely, the only thing that can be down to now, like we've been saying the whole time, all along, is down to the clutch. It needs a little adjustment on the clutch. But that's nothing we're going to do now. We're going to leave it now. What we're going to do now, we're going to leave the boat. What we've got left to do, we've got to adjust the clutch, we've got the solar panel to fit, the sonar, and a little bit of touch up on the painting. We're going to leave that now till the winter. When we're not using the boat and it's just sitting there doing nothing, we're going to crack on with that and get it done then. For now, we want to enjoy the boat. It's Sunday now. I'm getting ready. I've got a night shift in a minute. We're going fishing tomorrow. Me and G are going to Tramps Alley Coulton. We're going to do a day's fishing tomorrow. And me and G are out on the boat on Tuesday. Si and his dad and that were down there on the Broads the other day. They were catching perch and bream. So we might do a little bit of fishing down on the Broads on the Tuesday. Other than that, yeah, the only more restoration videos will be when we come back in a couple of months' time, when we're not using the boat and we get the clutch done, sonar fitted and the solar panel fitted. That's the only 3 things left to do, and a little touch up on the painting. Other than that, it's been good though. It has been good. We've enjoyed doing it. It has been good. I think all in all, I think what with the purchase of the boat, all the parts we bought for it, everything we fitted to it, I think it owes us just under £6,000 between the three of us. But we're seeing boats on there that have been done, like ours, Birchwoods, 22s, etc., that have been done, all new feet, and they're going for like £9,000–10,000. So we've definitely put a bit of value on the boat, that is for sure. But we're going to get used out of it now. We're going to use it, the rest of this year? We're going to be using it next year, the year after, maybe in a couple of years' time. We might look to upgrade it, might look to do something different. But we're definitely going to get usage out of the boat. That is what we bought it for. So like I say, G's been out with the family the weekend. We're going out Tuesday. I think Jordan going to be using it later in the week. So that's it. We're just going to use the boat now. We're going to use the boat. So for those that have been watching the restoration videos, absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for watching it. We've had a few comments. Yeah, a few people have enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it. We've definitely enjoyed it. We're going out Tuesday, like I say, but because we're fishing, I don't know whether I'm going to put the video on here or put it on my fishing channel. It probably will go on my fishing channel because we're fishing. But yeah, keep subscribed. Keep this boat channel on there. Don't unsubscribe for it because, like I say, we will be back when we are doing the other bits we need to do to it, and we will show you an overhaul then of everything we've done right from start to finish and everything we've changed. So we will be back. We will be back. So yeah, right, awesome guys. Thanks for watching all the videos so far. We'll see you soon when we're doing the next few bits. And if you're on my fishing channel, there'll be a video on there tomorrow night. Corton Beach, Tramps Alley we're going. Hopefully get some decent fish out tomorrow as well. Hopefully. Right, I will see you on the next video guys.